You see what I'm saying? Don't follow these, as the scripture said, don't follow a multitude and do evil. Yeah, but you're Pentecostal. Okay, now listen what I'm saying to you, sister. Turn this around. Turn this around. Sister, all of these religions is man-made. So if you look at it, you will see Pentecostal and the person who made that religion. God did not give you that religion, sister. God didn't call you a Pentecostal. You can't be a Pentecostal on the day of judgment. Huh? Where's Christ? That's a flaming fag. That's a homosexual. That's named is Caesar Borgia. Christ looked like you. Do you believe in the Bible? Hold on, sister. Hold on. Don't wait. Sister, wait. Sister, wait. Let me show you. Let me prove it to you from the Bible. On that note, you gotta go. You see that, man? You see that, man? You see that?
Wow.
Jesus Christ is a black man. You're gonna die in your sins. Because that's wicked as hell, man. You see the Most High sent us out here in the streets to teach our people. Our people are wicked as hell, man. Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. You see that, man? That's terrible, man. That's terrible, man. Give me the book of Lamentation, chapter 4 and verse 3, man. Give me the book of Lamentation. You have the hold on to what you're talking. Give me Lamentation 4 and verse 3. Huh? Wow, our people are simple as hell, man. You know, they've died for Caesar Borgia, man. I said, why you put an X on Jesus? Oh, God, yeah, go to the camera and see what's going on, man. Put it on the camera, man. Let us see what's going on. Let's see who will put an X on, man. Why sister had to get up and in her feelings, take up her bag and go? You know? Why you put an X on Caesar Borgia, on Jesus? You know? And I simply said this man is a flaming fag, man. This man is a homosexual, that's not Jesus. And with that sister had to take her bag and go, man. Our people are simple as hell, man. Love the damn oppressor so much, man. This damn thief that cannot help himself from going around raping, robbing, man. Yeah, Lamentation. Yeah, no, verse 3, go on. Lamentation 4 and verse 3. You got it?
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breasts. They give suck to their young ones. The daughters of my people is become cruel.
The what?
The daughters of my people have become cruel.
Daughters of Zion, man, they have become cruel, man. You know what I mean? You know, you can't even stand up and respect the head anymore, man. The daughters of my people have become cruel because they're following Becky, man. They want to be like Becky. Yeah. Yeah, like. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And our people are destroyed, man. Simple as hell, man. Anyway, carry on with the work, King. Bring that, King.
This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 10.
Where you from, bro?
I'm Ethiopian.
Are you Ethiopian? Okay. Huh?
Just a regular. A regular Ethiopian.
Okay, come on, bring out that.
And they shall scoff at the kings.
And they shall what?
And they shall scoff at the kings.
So that's Trump, man. That's the spirit that's on this earth today, man. Scoffing at kings, man. Because Maduro is a king. You know? Because in the scriptures, when it said king, it's the same as saying a prime minister, a ruler, or a government. So they're scoffing at kings, man. They're scoffing at kings all across the world. They're scoffing at the king of Canada. They say, we're going to take over Canada. You know? Canada has a ruler. So how you gonna say you're gonna just go and take over Canada? You're gonna take Iceland. You're gonna take Mexico. You're gonna take Colombia. They're scoffing all over, man. They're scoffing at, what's his name? Mahmoud Abbas. You know that that one that says the Prime Minister of Palestine. You know, they're scoffing at him, man. They say there's a peace deal. They keep bombing still. They don't give a damn, man. Go on, read on.
And the princes shall be a scorn unto them.
The princes of the earth shall be a scorn unto them, man. America, you know, they don't give a damn about nobody. They don't give a damn about any international law. The laws that they set, they don't give a damn. Why you gotta be so rude, man? You know, people, man, wicked and simple as hell, man. A step in fetching, man. You know? You know, why? So the princes of the earth, man. You know, America doesn't respect anything. It doesn't respect any laws. Give me book of second Maccabees 11 and starting verse 1. Man.
Yeah, right. That's right.
You know, they don't care about anything. Yeah, man, set it up just like that, man. You know, they don't care about anything. You see, Trump said, just last night, Trump said all the international organizations, they're leaving him. So America said that they're leaving all the organization, all the UN, everything that has to do with international law. They're going straight rogue, man. So nobody cannot say anything to them now. They're going straight rogue. Because there was always liars, man, going around telling pure lies, tricking and deceiving the people, saying that they are abiding by laws. Joseph Borrell came out and said international law was made for Africa and for people like Putin, man. Anybody that's going against their system, that's who the law was made for. Who got that? Second Maccabees. Oh, you got it? Yeah, bring it, King.
Second Maccabees, chapter 11, verse 1. Not long after this, Lysias, the king's protector and cousin, who also managed the affairs, took sore displeasure for the things that were done. And when he had gathered about 80,000 with all the horsemen, he came against the Jews, thinking to make the city an habitation of the Gentiles. Second Maccabees chapter 11 verse 1. Not long after this, Lysias, the king's protector and cousin, who also managed the affairs, took sore displeasure for the things that were done. And when he had gathered about 80,000 with all the horsemen, he came against the Jews, thinking to make the city an habitation of the Gentiles.
Sister, hello. So they came up against the Jews, man, thinking to make the city an inhabitant of theirs. That's all these people go around, to rape, rob, and steal, man. Go on.
And to make a gain of the temple.
And to make what?
And to make a gain of the temple.
Go on.
As of the other chapels of the heathen.
Go on.
And to set their high priesthood to sell every year, not at all considering the power of God.
Not at all considering the power of God. That's how these people operate, man. That's how Trump operate. Not at all considering the laws of God. Don't covet your neighbor, man. Don't see a man things and then go and say you're gonna take it over. Go on.
not at all considering the power of God, but puffed up with his 10,000s of footmen and his thousands of horsemen.
Hold on, read that part again.
Not at all considering the power of God, but puffed up with his 10,000 of footmen and his thousands of horsemen.
So that's just like America today, man. Not at all considering the power of God. They're puffed up, man. They're puffed up with their 10,000 military, you know, with their fighter jets, the F-116, you know, with their aircraft carrier. They're puffed up. You see him come from Venezuela and say, oh, it was a beautiful thing, man. You should have saw not one of our soldiers got hurt, but many on the other side got killed. You know, puffed up. Puffed up with his army and with his military and all of these things. Not considering the Most High. Go on.
And his thousands of footmen and his 80 elephants. So he came to Judah and drew near to Bethshula, which was a strong town, but distant from Jerusalem, about 5 leagues, and he laid sore siege unto it.
Right.
Now when they that were with Maccabeus, now when they that were with Maccabeus heard that he besieged the holds, they and all the people were with lamentation and tears besought the Lord that he might send a good angel to deliver Israel. Then Maccabeus himself first of all took weapons, exhorting the others that they should jeopard themselves together with him to help their brethren. So they went forth together with a willing mind, and as they were at Jerusalem, there appeared before them on horseback one in white clothing, shaking his armor of gold.
So the Most High sent an angel with Maccabeus, man, to go and take down these devils. Because he said, these devils, the only thing they go around and rape, rob, and say people things, and think to take it for themselves, man. So the Most High is going to put that spirit out there again, man. Because I see the Most High is turning up things, man. Things are being turned up, man. The heat is being turned up, man. You know, and everybody's out there, it's like they don't know. Nobody can acknowledge and see that this is the devil. This is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. But the Most High is revealing the man each day. The Most High is showing us every day who the devil is. Give me the book of Daniel, chapter 8 and verse 24, man. Because you see, he can't hide anymore. He can't hide. We all see his works. Go on, devil. Go on, devil. You know? You know? Yeah, 8 and 24. You got it? Bring it.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 8, verse 24. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully.
And he shall what?
And he shall destroy wonderfully.
That's how Esau is going on, man. That's how these devils are going on. They're destroying the earth wonderfully. You know? It's either you give up and shut up, man. Right. But because Maduro said, no, he's not giving up. He's taking his oil and he's not giving it to America. So Trump said, no, you got to go, man. He's going to destroy wonderfully, man. And he's going to tell you how the operation, it was the greatest success. You know? You should have seen how we deal with them, man. Not one of our people got hurt. You know, it was spectacular, yeah. Go on.
And shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people.
He's destroyed the mighty people of the earth, and he's destroying the holy people. You see, there's a separation, you know. There's a separation because there's mighty people on earth. You have Saddam, he was a mighty man, you know. You have Gaddafi, he was a mighty man, but he wasn't of the holy people. So he destroyed the mighty and the holy people. So there's a difference. We are the holy people, you know. And the others, yeah, they're mighty. Esau is destroying them as well. Go on, read on.
And through his policy,
And through his what?
and through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
So through his policies, man, he make craft to prosper. That's how these people get along. You know, they sign papers and they tell you about peace treaties, you know, international law and all of these things. But they don't abide by it, you know. It's all a sham. It's all a trick, man. So when you say Russia invaded Ukraine, you know there was condemnation right away, man. You know the whole earth stood up and they condemned Russia, man, because they said that was wrong. You know, when America invaded Venezuela, it's hush hush, man. As a matter of fact, you know they asked Keir Starmer, say Keir Starmer, what do you think about USA illegally invading Venezuela? You know, he said he gotta wait until Trump give a press conference to say what's his reason. So international law is being explained. There's no, it's not consistent. Nobody said, let me call Putin and find out why Putin invade Ukraine. No, as soon as it happened, condemnation all over. So I said, these people, the law, they don't follow it. They enforce it on others, but they don't follow it, man. So through his policies, read on.
And he shall magnify himself in his heart.
And he shall what?
And he shall magnify himself in his heart.
That's how these people get along, man. Very prideful. Go on.
And by peace shall destroy many.
And by what?
And by peace shall destroy many.
That's how these people operate, man. That's why they made over 100 peace treaties with the native Indians. And they slew them, man. They broke all of these peace treaties. So by peace, they shall slay many, man. That's how these people get along. The snake, the son of perdition, man. Go on.
And he shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand.
So he shall stand up against Yahushua, but he gonna be broken, man. Now jump over to 11 and 21. Daniel 11 and 21. You understand? Because we're revealing this devil, man. We're revealing this devil, man. We're out here doing the works of our Father. And we're bringing out all of these things, man. And we're revealing this serpent. This serpent gotta go. His time is up, man. Give me the book of Isaiah, chapter 21. Isaiah 21 and verse 9. You got it? Daniel 11 and 21. Go on, read on.
This is Daniel chapter 11 verse 21. And his estate, and in his estate shall stand upon a vile person, to whom they shall not give the honor of the kingdom, but he shall come in peaceably and obtain the kingdom.
But he shall what?
But he shall come in peaceably and obtain the kingdom by flatteries.
By flatteries, man. That's how these people operate. See? They're gonna come in peaceably, crouching. That's why the Lord said, do not trust that, never trust thine enemy, man. Because that's how these people, these snakes operate, man. They're gonna come in peaceably, crouching with flattering words, telling you about international law and how they're gonna do this and that. That's how they obtain and kill and slew the earth, man. Because they get people to trust them and to say, oh yeah, they're nice, you have some nice pigs, you know.
Just like it was illustrated earlier with Ukraine and Putin. Basically, the West tell Russia that NATO will not come to his border. And then Putin's NATO will come up to his border until it reach Ukraine. And they told Putin from a time that basically Russia asked them to join NATO. You know? So them said, oh, no. But them a bring NATO to Russia border. So when Russia ship Poland take NATO and Romania and all of them, and then Ukraine want to join, he has to go and invade. Because these people is coming over to take over his place. Right now, Europe and Russia, and that's why them use Ukraine as a stalemate to try to go in by Russia. Remember that.
Can't. See that, man? Yeah, that's the truth, man. But they don't want the truth. They wouldn't know that people would find out the truth. How come all the hidden things of Esau are searched out, man? The most are searching him out, man, and revealing this devil, man. Go on, read on.
And with the arms of a flood shall they be overflown from before him, and shall be broken ye, also the Prince of Covenant. And after the league made with him, he shall work deceitfully.
He shall what?
He shall work deceitfully.
Go on.
For he shall come up and shall become strong with a small people. He shall enter peaceably, even upon the fattest places of the province.
He shall come in peaceably, man, on the richest, the most wonderful places on the earth. You know, he's coming peaceably. But he's going to take away everything, man. That's how this snake get along, man. Go on.
And he shall do that which his fathers have not done, nor his fathers' fathers. He shall scatter among them the prey, and spoil and riches. Ye and he shall forecast his devices against the strongholds, even for a time. And he shall stir up his power and his courage against the king of south for the great army. And the king of south shall be stirred up to battle with a very great and mighty army. But he shall not stand, for they shall forecast devices against him.
So you see that, man? That's how Esau going around the earth, stirring up all kinds of war, you know, looking to rape, rob, and murder and kill. You know? That's how these people get along, man. They can't help themselves. When you look at their history and look at how they operate throughout the earth, man, that's how they have always been. That's how they have always been. Vain people. Thieves. Murderers. Give me the book of 1 Maccabees chapter 6 and start at verse 1, man. These people, they cannot help themselves, man. They can't help themselves from being thieves, man. From seeing other people things and wanting to take it. Going against the Most High. That's how they operate. They can't help themselves. 1 Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 1. Who got that? Yeah, 6 and 1.
First Maccabees chapter 6 verse 1. About that time, King Antiochus, traveling through the high countries, heard say that Elimius in the country of Persia was a city greatly renowned for riches.
So this is Esau, man, traveling through the countries, man. He's not staying at his home. You know, he's traveling. And he heard say, there's some riches over there, man. That's how these devils operate, man. From beginning, man. Go on.
Renowned for riches, silver and gold, and that there was in it a very rich temple, wherein were coverings of gold and breastplates and shields, which Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian king, who reigned first among the Grecians, had left there. Wherefore he came and sought to take the city.
Therefore he came what?
Therefore he sought to take the city and to spoil it, but he was not able, because they of the city, having had warning thereof, rose up against him in battle. So he fled.
So he what?
So he fled.
So he fled, man. So this is a city in Persia, you know what I mean? And these devils, they're passing by, they hear that there's some riches over there. They say, hey, well, let's go and take it, man. That's how they operate, man. If you look, you see, you think that not many people in America is backing Trump, man. But that's a lie, man. You see, so many of his people is backing what's going on, man. So many of his people, they're standing with him. Yes, let's go take their things. Let's go take it, you know. We have the might. We have the big army. Let's go take their things. Give me the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and start at verse 5. You know, let's go take their things because we can. Not considering the Most High because these people are made filthy, man. That's how they operate. They can't help themselves.
That's right.
We have the greatest army, so let's just go and take their things, man. You know, not considering anything, man. Just being wicked as hell and cruel as hell, man. Go on, read it out, kid.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5.
Yeah.
This is the book of Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. He also, because he transgresseth by wine.
So he transgressed by wine, man. The wine is talking about his philosophies, man. Do you understand? He transgressed by wine. Go on.
He is a proud man.
He is what?
He is a proud man.
That's how they operate, man. Very, very proud, man. You know, take people things and speak bold against it, man. Oh, yeah, we go and take the oil and, you know, very proud, man. Very proud devil. Go on.
Neither keepers at home.
Neither keep it at home, man. America is falling down, man. America is on our face. The whole EU is falling down. But they're not keepers at home, man. They're not trying to fix what's going on in their own place. They're trying to meddle in other people's business. Stealing people's resources. Go on.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Who what?
Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
So the Most High said, this man, he enlarges his desire as hell. He cannot stop, man. He cannot stop. He can't stop seeing people things and think that it should be his. Oh, that's our oil and we're going to take it. Well,
And is as death and cannot be satisfied.
and cannot what?
And cannot be satisfied.
Go on.
But he gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
All people, America is a boiling pot, man. All people. Now they're using the federal agents, ICE, to say they're getting rid of alcohol that they don't want. But remember, they're the ones that brought all people there, man, to do their works. You know? Now that they're losing money, they're losing currency, they're losing everything, they're saying, oh, to hell with these people. Give me Isaiah 21 and verse 9. Go on.
Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
So what the Lord say?
Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
Yeah, they're gonna take up a parable against him, man. You know, in the Middle East, they call America the devil. Do you understand? You know, all of the nations, they know that this is the temple of Satan, man. They know that. They know that these people are the seed of Satan. So that's the parable that's going to be taken up against them. You know, they took up many parables against us. They say anything you want to hide from a black man, put it in a book. But now a parable will be taken up against them, man. Go on.
And a taunting of him that increaseth that which is not his.
What?
That which is not his.
So the Most High said, this wicked man, that increaseth that which is not his, man. Oh, Venezuela is ours. That whole country is ours. That's our backyard. And we're going for Greenland. You know? Prideful devil, man. Go on.
How long unto him that ladeth himself with thick clay? Verse 7, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee?
Shall all these nations not rise up against him, man? And go and bite you? You know? You think you're gonna go around, you know, every day raping, robbing, and killing? Shall not all of these nations have and say that they have a common enemy, man? You know?
That's why Somalia and them are train. Somalia and them are train out America and them say, you know what?
Get them out. Yeah, all of these nations. At first they said they're preventing Iran from getting close to China and Russia. Now Iran and China and Russia is very, very close. Now they said they're preventing Venezuela from getting close to China, Iran and Russia. But they can't stop that, man. All the countries of the earth, they see that they have one common enemy, man. The beast. You can't go around that, man.
Everybody hates him.
Everybody hate the devil, man. Come on up, brother, my brother. Come on up, man. Come on hear the word, man. Come on hear the word of God, man. Yeah, man. So you're from Ghana, eh?
Yes, I'm from
All right.
Thank you so much.
So what you think about what happened to our people, eh? What you think about what happened to our people? What do you think about this thing? The point of no return. What do you think about it?
Oh,
Huh?
what I think about it is not a beautiful thing.
Uh-huh.
It is not a good, it's not what the done to us, it's not a good thing. It's not a beautiful thing, but
Uh-huh.
it's good that we are returning, that our people are coming back home.
Good that our people returning. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Yeah. So are you a Christian?
Yes, I am.
So why are you in that? Why are you in that? That religion that was given to us by our enemies. You know that you're an Israelite. That's what God called you. God didn't call you a Christian. God called you an Israelite. You know that, right?
Yes, I do.
Give me the book of Leviticus 26 and verse 16. So God called you an Israelite. Why are you gonna take a religion from the same people that oppressed and kill our people? You can't do that, man. That's not right. You have to come out of that, man. Because the Lord is coming back for his people, you know, the Israelites. He's not coming for Christians. He's not coming for some Baptists and some Pentecostal and some Jehovah's Witness, you know, some 7 days, you know. That's disorder. The Lord said, I'm not the author of confusion. That Christianity is confusion, man. Listen to this. Go on. Yeah, go on.
Leviticus chapter 26 verse 16. I also will do this unto you.
So the Most High said he's going to do this unto you because we don't listen. Go on.
I will even appoint over you terror.
I will what?
I will even over you terror.
So the Most High, our God, say he's going to appoint over us terror. What does that word entail? You have terror, you have terrorize, and you have terrorists. You understand? The so-called Caucasians, man. That's who. That's the devil. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord said he's going to appoint over us terror. A people that terrorizes our people day and night. You see what I'm saying? We can't go down to their religion. We can't take nothing from them, man. Go on, read on.
I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and the burning ague that shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart.
And that's talking about the things that we see on a daily basis. We see our people getting shot down in the streets. You know, we see our people being denied opportunity, and yet we're still being told that we are all equal. You know, it's one love. No, it's not. You know, why our people from the Caribbean, from Africa, have to be paying all of these money to the visa application when Europeans, they're not paying $1 to come here, man. How's that equality? That's not equality. That's not love. You see what I'm saying? That's segregation. But our people can't see it. Go on.
And cause sorrow of heart, and ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemy shall eat it.
Didn't that happen to our people? Did we not plant vineyards all over this world? Were we not on the plantations planting cotton, planting cane, banana, all of these things? We didn't reap it. Our enemies ate it, man. You see what I'm saying? Go on.
And I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you.
They that love you.
They that hate you shall reign over you.
They that love you.
They that hate you shall reign over you.
We're all one.
They that hate you shall reign over you.
That's what the Lord said to you, my brother. The Lord said, they that hate you is going to reign over you, man. You have to come out of Christianity, my brother. You have to come back to the Lord as an Israelite, as a child of God. Not everybody can be a child of God, you know. God said to the Israelites that he said to Jacob that thou art my son. So we are the sons of God. There's nowhere else in the Bible it said that any other nation can be a child of God. You know, we are the Israelites. This is our book. You see what I'm saying? So you have to come out of Christianity, my brother. Do you go to church on Sunday? That's paganism, because that's sun worshipping. You have to keep the Sabbath. This is what was given to you. The Sabbath. You have to keep that, what the Lord gave to you. You see what I'm saying? You can't go off into something else, because you'll be going contrary from your power. You see what I'm saying? Give me the book of Isaiah 42 and verse 22. Isaiah 42 and verse 22. You can't go away from your power, man. Once you leave the Most High, then that's death. You see? You're choosing death. You can't choose death. Give me the book of Baruch. Yeah, Isaiah 42 and 22. Give me the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
What Lord said?
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hidden in prison houses.
And our people are hid in prison houses, man. Because the way the system is set all across this earth, the prison system is a big money business. There's a lot of money that comes from the prison system. So when our people get thrown in prison, were your ancestors being thrown in prison? Your ancestors was thrown in prison for preaching this word, you know. Was it Paul? No, not Paul, but Peter, you know, all of the apostles. Even Paul was thrown in prison. You know what I mean? John was thrown in prison. You know, all of the apostles, they were thrown in prison. So this is a people robbed and spoiled, man. All of our wealth is been taken away because we disobeyed our God. You see what I'm saying? So you as an Israelite, man, you have to come back to your power. And I said that's what we're out here teaching our people, that we are the greatest people on the face of the earth. And the Most High is coming back for us. Not coming back for all people, is not coming back for Christianity. You see what I'm saying? Get me that. Yeah, Baruch.
Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God, and the law that endureth forever.
Now for a small time.
And the law that endureth forever.
No, that was the Old Testament.
And the law that endureth forever.
Law endures forever, my brother. Go on.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
So all they that keep the commandments shall come to life. Because listen, you can be walking right now and you are spiritually alive, or you can be spiritually dead. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord said, all that keep his law shall come to life. Go on.
All that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
What?
But such as leave it shall die.
So this is two deaths. You have the spiritual death and you have the physical death. You see what I'm saying? So many people are walking around here. Give me the book of Ezekiel 37 and verse 1. I'm going to show you about the spiritual death. There's a lot of people walking around here and they're dead. You see what I'm saying? That's in the scriptures. You got it. Ezekiel 37. We start at verse 1.
Ezekiel.
37 and 1. The hand of the Lord was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones.
In the midst of the valley, so we're out here, in the midst of the valley, full of bones, go on.
And caused me to pass by them round about.
Go on.
And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live?
Can these bones live? Can these bones live? Look at them, walking around up on the street, shopping on the Most High Holy Day Sabbath. These people are spiritually dead. You see what I'm saying? So the Most High is saying, Ezekiel, can these bones live? Can they live? Go on.
And I answered, O Lord Yahweh, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
Hear the word of the Lord, because that's how you live. Hear the words of the Lord, keep these commandments, and live. Go on.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you. I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin.
Go on, jump to verse 10.
Verse 10. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath was into them, and they lived.
They live. Go on.
And stood up upon their feet,
Go on.
an exceeding great army.
And I what?
An exceeding great army.
Go on.
And then he said unto me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel.
Are the what?
Are the whole house of Israel.
So, you have to come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, and live. You see what I'm saying? And live and prosper. Now we're not living, we're just going through, you understand? I'm going to show you a few laws before you leave. Give me the book of Leviticus. Huh? Oh, you got something? Read what you got.
This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of dread. Of the dread.
Of the dead.
Read it properly. Go on, read it again.
The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
You see that? That's a spiritual death again he's talking about. You understand? Once you leave the law, statutes, and commandments of God, you are in the congregation of the dead. See, this is the congregation of the dead, walking up and down. They don't know who they are. You understand? So you have to come back to life. You see what I'm saying, my brother? Give me the book of Leviticus 21 and verse 5. You understand? I'm going to show you at least 2 laws before you go, you know? You got that? Read it.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 21 and verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard.
So the Lord said we should not clean shave our heads. You know, we mustn't, what do they call it? Yeah, Michael Jordan, you know, with a razor on the head. And we mustn't destroy our beard. You see, because your beard is a manly badge of honor. You see? Who doesn't have a beard? You see? Woman and who else?
Esau.
Huh? Look at them, look at them. Who don't have a beard? See? Boys. Young boys, they don't have a beard because they're not men. You see what I'm saying? They are little cubs. They're not a lion. You see? When they start to, you see? There's a little cub there. You know? He don't have a beard. You see what I'm saying? Not yet. You know? When he grow older, he's going to grow his mane. You see what I'm saying? So, the Most High is not the author of confusion. See what I'm saying? So, the man is not supposed to have a smooth face. We're supposed to be rough as men. You know? As soldiers, as warriors for the Most High. So give my brother a flyer, man. Yeah, man, my brother, man. Yeah, the dietary law. We have one more for you, you know? Get me that? One more before you go. One more. We have one more before you go, you know? Yeah. So, my brother, are you willing to keep these laws for the Most High? Are you willing to grow your beard?
Actually, I've grown it before.
Yeah, we need to always grow it.
But I shared it back. I would like to grow again.
Now, you can shave it, you can line it, and groom it, but you can't destroy it. You have to let it grow. You see what I'm saying? You can clip it up, you know? You can, you know? Let it look up. Yeah, trim it up, yeah? Tidy it up, yeah? But you can't destroy it. It's supposed to be there. You know, you can't destroy it. You see what I'm saying? So that's a law. Are you willing to keep that law for the Most High? Yes, man. All praises. Give the Most High hand. Yeah. One more for you. Let's get it. Read it.